The world order is changing. It's unpredictable what Trump might do next. India is quietly preparing for economic turbulence. The big question is no longer if global trade will be disrupted, but how well India is prepared for it. Budget 2026 can shape up to be India's answer, one designed to insulate India's economy from potential trade wars and tariff pressures coming out of Washington. What makes this budget different is its shift in thinking. For a long time, India's economic growth depended on consumption and basic manufacturing. That model works when global trade flows smoothly. It becomes fragile when tariffs rise and supply chain fracture. Budget 2026 should aim to break out of the vulnerability by pushing India deeper into advanced manufacturing. The idea is simple but ambitious. Move beyond assembly lines and become a country that designs, builds, and controls critical technologies. Defense manufacturing is emerging as a key driver to this transition. The upcoming defense agreements, particularly those involving American firms, are expected to bring large-scale technology transfers into India. One such deal involves fighter aircraft engines, where a significant portion of technology would be developed and produced domestically. Alongside this, India plans to expand local production and maintenance of high-end drones. These moves are less about weapons alone and more about creating an ecosystem of advanced engineering, research, and skilled employment that strengthens the wider economy. Trade protection, however, is not just about manufacturing. It is also about cushioning exporters from sudden shocks. If the US sharply raises import duties, Indian exporters could lose their price advantage overnight. Budget 2026 might address this risk by strengthening export support systems. Enhancing the credit access and financial backing would allow exporters to stay competitive even when tariffs eat into their margins. At the same time, digital platforms aimed at simplifying trade procedures are expected to cut delays and reduce costs, giving Indian goods a better chance in global markets. Special attention should be given to labor-intensive industries, which often are the first casualties of trade disruptions. Sectors like textile, leather, and toys employ millions of workers and are highly sensitive to changes in global demand. The budget's approach should be to keep these sectors stable through targeted fiscal support, ensuring that job losses do not become collateral damage in the global trade standoff. What's notable is that India is not putting all the eggs in the US basket. By extending financial support and credit lines to countries in Southeast Asia and Africa, India aims to open new markets for its defense and industrial products. This diversification reduces dependence on any single trading partner and strengthens India's position in the emerging global supply chains. Taken together, Budget 2026 will decide how India will move forward in this changing world order full of unpredictability. So this time, it's not going to be an easy job for the finance ministry. It has to protect the economy, or say Trump-proof the economy, to grow steady in this era. And like every day, here's the budget trivia question for today. Which sector got the highest allocation in the budget last year? Comment down your answers below and the right one gets pinned. I will see you in the next video.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.